Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one, we're gonna be making some Chinese builds and decorations to celebrate Chinese New Year. So yeah, enjoy the video. So the first build we're making is a Chinese lantern. For this, I'm gonna be using a red wool, 2 black stone walls, top and bottom, and a banner to add a pattern to it. Once that's done, place the banners around the red wool like this. And there we have a Chinese lantern. You can hang these lanterns by using a chain on top, and I also have made a different banner pattern for the lantern, and this is how I did it. And there! This one's my favorite. You can try experimenting with different patterns for the lanterns if you want, but yeah, I think both looks pretty good. Up next, we can create a Chinese dragon puppet by using a red nether brick slabs. Do this in a wave formation. Now going on the face of the dragon, we're gonna add a birch button for the eyes, then sandstone stairs, slabs, and prismarine slabs for the details. Add birch fence on the bottom so it doesn't float. Then the last step is to create the dragon's fate by using banners. After that, place the banners beside the birch fence. And there you go, we have a Chinese dragon puppet. And since this is a Chinese dragon puppet, you can mix different colors of blocks and variations to make it colorful. Here I have made another dragon but with a different use of materials. Like I said, you don't need to copy it like I did, you can try experimenting with different blocks. Now let's do a Chinese arc, also known as Peifeng or Pailou. This is very similar to Japanese story, so the arc will be 7 blocks wide and 9 blocks tall. Place another layer of red terracotta. Now in this layer, place 3 dark oak trapdoors like this. And now we want to work on the sides of the arc. This time, the space in between these arcs will be 3 blocks. And of course, 7 blocks tall on each sides. Now we want to work on the roof of the Peifeng. For this, we'll be using a spruce planks and spruce slabs. We're almost done. Let's add a layer of dark oak slabs on the roof again to make it a bit 3-dimensional. Don't forget to do the back part as well. Now the last step is to add an oak fence on top of the arc. So that means you're gonna need a lot of oak fence for this one. And there you go, we have a Chinese imperial arc, also known as Peifeng or Pailou. Since we have made a Chinese arc, let's make a gong. Start by placing a 5 blocks high dark oak logs and 4 blocks wide dark oak slab. Add another layer of slab on top and place some at the bottom as well. For the gong, we'll use end rod and a gold block. Now go to this side, and this is where we place or hang the stick. And there, ladies and gentlefish, we have made a simple Chinese gong design. We can make a fireworks by using iron bars, fence on top, and a flower pot. Unfortunately, the fireworks doesn't work, but we can create few colors and variations of this, which is cool. So you can try a warp fence and an acacia fence. Any fence would work. Now here comes my favorite part. Let's do a Chinese guardian lion statue that you see in Chinese temples. For this, we're gonna need a 3x5 blocks of space and filling that with polished andesite. This base will be 3 blocks tall. Then let's add a polished andesite stairs at the sides for details. Now that we got the base done, let's now create the lion statue. Start by making a slope like this. Then, you want to place a black stone button for the eyes, stone stairs on the front, and a stone slab at the bottom. On top, we're gonna use a stone brick slab and a chiseled stone bricks. Don't forget to add a stone stairs at the sides. Now let's do the lion's arms and the legs. This gold block will be a ball that they're holding. And there we have a guardian lion statue. And if you're doing both of them, whether you're making a temple or a building, you can make them look like this. As you can see on the left lion, you can see the lion holding the gold ball on his left arm, and on the right is the exact opposite, which I think looks very cool. Another one of the coolest things you can build is a Terracotta Warriors or an army of terracotta soldiers. For this one, you're gonna need lots of armor stands and leather armors, as well as dyeing the leather armor with white dye. Now once that's done, place lots of armor stands like this. Then one by one, we're gonna place the skull and the armors. And once you're done with each armor stand, here's what it's gonna look like, just like in our reference picture. Let's do a Chinese noodle box by using quartz block, an item frame on top, and a string for our noodles. On the box, we're gonna be placing a banner, and that's where the Chinese text is gonna be. After that, place the banner. And we now have a noodle box. Don't forget the chopsticks. Up next, we're gonna be making some Chinese banners. Start with 6 blocks high dark oak fence, then a dark oak fence gate. The banners is gonna be made of red wool. Placing these fence gates are a bit tricky, so take your time with it. Now that's done, let's now finally do the banners. And there we have a Chinese banners. And finally, going to the last build, let's make a Chinese junk ship. Let's start by making the keel of the boat, or the bottom part of the boat. This is 4x7 blocks of space. Now grab your spruce slab, we're gonna add a bit of a curve to our ship. Now we're onto the hull of the ship, or the body of the ship. Let's start on the front section of the boat. Now on the back section of the boat, we're gonna elevate it a little bit by using a spruce stairs. On the top, use grindstone for the steering wheel of the ship. After that, we can now make the lug tower. This is where we place the flag and the sail of our junk ship. The front lug is gonna be 8 blocks tall, and using a red concrete, we can create the sail. Now on the middle, the lugs is 11 blocks high, and again, red concrete. So now we have done the sail, let's add the details to make it look like a junk ship. For this, I'm using dark oak slabs. And there we go. Now to make it a bit more detailed, let's add bits of red glazed terracotta on the red concrete. And there, ladies and gentlefish, we have made a Chinese junk ship. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and thanks to my Discord members for sending me some awesome fan arts. If you want to send me some fan art or a suggestion, you can join my Discord. The link will be in the description below. And with that, I will see you all next time. Bye bye!